In this video, we solve the differential equation y dash plus 2xy equal to e to the power minus x squared sin x with the initial condition that when x equal to 0, y equal to 0, and we determine the value of y when x equal to pi. And further, we identify the correct option. Before solving this differential equation, we need to know what kind of differential equation is this. Well, this is a first order linear differential equation. Once we got first order linear differential equation, we will find the integrating factor. To find integrating factor, observe that if we got the first order linear differential equation y dash plus pxy equal to qx, then integrating factor if equal to e to the power integral of px dx. In this case, px equal to 2x. Here, px equal to 2x. And so if equal to e to the power integral of 2x dx. And we know that integral of 2x is 2 times x squared by 2. E we copy as it is, and we can cancel 2 out. Okay, integrating factor is just e to the power x squared. Okay, we got the integrating factor. Next step is we multiply equation 1 by the integrating factor. We got equation 1 to be the original differential equation y dash plus 2xy equal to e to the power minus x squared times sin x. That's the equation 1. We multiply equation 1 by integrating factor. So we multiply by e to the power x squared to the left hand side. We multiply by e to the power x squared to the left hand side, and of course we should multiply to the right hand side by e to the power x squared as well. Okay, we did multiply the equation 1 by integrating factor. What is the advantage of multiplying? Well, it happens that once we multiply the equation 1 by the integrating factor, we get the left hand side to be derivative of integrating factor and y. Once again, left hand side to be derivative of product of integrating factor and y. Is it true? Well, we got derivative of product is given by first function derivative of second function. Correct. E to the power x squared y dash, and then y derivative of e to the power x squared is e to the power x squared times twice x. Yes, this option is correct, or this step is correct. If it is correct, how about the right hand side? E to the power x squared, if I multiply by e to the power minus x squared, I get e to the power 0, which is 1, we can write in next line as well, times sin x. Okay, left hand side we got derivative of something, and on the right hand side we got sin x. What is the opposite of derivative? It's integration. So we should integrate both sides to obtain e to the power x squared times y equal to integral of sin x. Integral of sin x, and after every integration we get some constant of integration. And thus we obtain e to the power x squared times y equal to minus cos x. You see, integration of sin x is minus cos x plus some constant of integration. Now, as per the question, y0 equal to 0, that is, when I choose x equal to 0, y is also equal to 0. And thus, e to the power 0 times 0 minus cos 0 plus some constant. From there, it follows that that constant is exactly equal to 1 because cos 0 is 1. Okay, can we write this expression as? We can write this as e to the power x squared times y equal to minus cos x plus 1. And so y equal to 1 minus cos x to be multiplied by e to the power minus x square. Now we want to find the value of y when x equal to pi. Y of pi equal to 1 minus cos pi is minus 1, e to the power minus pi square. So that is equal to 2 times e to the power minus pi square. Oh, we need to identify the right option. And we find that option D is the correct option.